While Hollywood continues to speculate about the identity of the next actor to take over the iconic role of James Bond, one name has never been out of the running: Sam Heughan. The Scottish actor, best known for his role as Jamie Fraser in the Outlander series, has remained steadfast in his determination to become 007, despite repeated rejections and challenges. Sources have revealed that Sam has auditioned for the role of James Bond at least 3 times over the past 10 years. The first time was after Daniel Craig was cast, the second time when Spectre began production, and most recently after Craig officially left the role after No Time to Die. But every time, Sam was passed over at the last minute, giving way to names that were considered more commercially safe, or had a style more suitable for the new direction of the 007 brand. However, what people admire about Sam Heughan is not his success, but his extraordinary perseverance. In a recent interview with GQ magazine, when asked about the possibility of continuing to run for the role of James Bond, Sam answered frankly, "I don't see it as a failure. It's a journey. And when you really love something, you won't stop just because you get rejected a few times." Sam admitted that James Bond has been his dream role since he was a child. He grew up watching classic Bond films, especially those played by Sean Connery and Pierce Brosnan, his fellow Scots. "Bond is part of Scottish culture," Sam shared. "Sean Connery paved the way, and I want to continue that legacy." Sam Heughan's fans have also been cheering him on in this journey. On social media, hashtags like #SamForBond, #Heughan007 or #JamesBondScotland have become a trend every time new information about Bond is released. Many fans have even created their own mock trailers, combining Sam's scenes in Outlander with action scenes to illustrate a perfect Bond. However, it cannot be denied that Sam Heughan is facing real challenges. Current Bond producers want to rejuvenate the image of 007, aiming for a more modern version, closer to the younger generation and with clear psychological depth. Meanwhile, Sam, at the age of 45, is entering his acting prime, but is no longer in the young male god group as many people expect for the new phase of Bond. However, Sam is not shaken. He continues to train, take on action projects and hone his acting skills. Films like SAS, Red Notice and Bloodshot are testament to his efforts to establish himself as a suitable choice for international action roles. "I don't want to be just a handsome Bond. I want to be a Bond with real psychological and emotional depth," Sam said. Recently, some critics have begun to speak out in support of Sam Heughan. The Guardian commented, "Hollywood needs a Bond that is different, a Bond that combines Highlander toughness with human heart, and Sam Heughan is the man to deliver that." Even Barbara Broccoli, the longtime producer of the James Bond series, did not deny the possibility of Sam being on the shortlist in an interview. "We are always looking for faces with depth and perseverance. Sam Heughan is an actor with absolute passion and professionalism. Although there is no official decision, Sam is not giving up. He continues to closely follow the developments surrounding the 007 brand and is ready for any opportunity that comes his way." For him, the important thing is to keep trying, not just the final result. "I don't know if I will become Bond. But I know for sure that if I don't try my best, I will regret it for the rest of my life," Sam concluded. The race for the role of James Bond is not over yet. And whatever the outcome, Sam Heughan will still be a symbol of perseverance, passion and unyielding determination. In recent months, as the search for a new Bond has heated up, Sam Heughan has remained calm and humble. He has not pursued publicity stunts or created scandals to attract attention. Instead, Sam has focused on his work, continuing to improve his acting skills through a variety of roles. He recently completed an independent drama in Scotland, where he plays a single father struggling to raise his son after the death of his wife. The role is a departure from Sam's usual strong image, showing his inner depth and ability to transform into familiar, everyday characters. "I don't want to be associated with the image of a muscular hero," Sam shared. If I were to become James Bond, I wanted to bring a new perspective. A Bond who is more human, more thoughtful, and can be as vulnerable as anyone else. Sam also revealed that, in addition to physical training and martial arts, he also studied character psychology, Cold War history and intelligence techniques, core elements in the James Bond universe. I believe that Bond is more than just a licensed killer. He is a conflicted person, loyal, lonely, strong and vulnerable. The role requires more than just a handsome appearance or the ability to act. In addition to his personal efforts, Sam also received quiet but strong support from friends and colleagues. Katrina Balfe, Sam's close co-star in Outlander, once joked in an interview, "If Sam doesn't become James Bond, Hollywood will miss out on one of its best choices." Katrina is not alone. Many directors, producers and fellow actors have also expressed their support for Sam. They believe his perseverance and unwavering passion are rare in today's volatile entertainment landscape. On social media, campaigns in support of Sam continue to spread. Fan-made videos of Sam in a tuxedo, driving an Aston Martin or facing off against dangerous enemies have attracted millions of views. Fans are constantly reminding the world that the 21st century James Bond needs not just a new face, but someone who deeply understands the character. However, Sam also knows that the road to 007 is not easy. He has to compete with younger, more commercially prominent names such as Aaron Taylor-Johnson, Henry Golding and James Norton. I respect all of them. Each has their own strengths. But I believe that if the next Bond story really goes deep into the character, then age is not an obstacle, but an advantage, Sam commented. When asked if he would give up his Bond dream to pursue other paths, Sam simply smiled. "I don't think I would give up any dream, but I will keep moving forward, with or without Bond. There are still so many interesting things to explore in life." In fact, Sam is planning to direct his first film, a historical story set in 18th century Scotland, where the spirit of courage and silent sacrifice of people is placed above all the glitz. Although the path to becoming James Bond is still uncertain, the clearest thing right now is that Sam Heughan has never backed down from any difficulty. He continues his journey, not for fame, but because of his belief in his own ability and his love for art. Maybe Sam will never become James Bond, or maybe, one day, he will step out of the shadows with a gun in his hand, cold eyes but warm heart, a James Bond that the world has never known. But regardless, Sam Heughan's journey has become an inspiration for those who dare to pursue their dreams to the end.